Ryan Garcia coming back off of suspension. He's fighting on Friday as well against Roly Romero. What are your thoughts briefly on that matchup with Ryan coming back, obviously with the rematch with Devin in the wings?
Well, I am not really sold on Garcia as a world-class fighter. He may very well be, but he's had so many problems with substance abuse and other things that we haven't seen the best of Garcia. So I'm not sure that Garcia is a world-class fighter in the same way, like, for example, that Crawford is. You know? I'm just not sold on him. You know, I may be wrong, and there's been times where Garcia looks fantastic, but overall it's a little choppy.
And it goes back to what you said earlier in the conversation when we first started. It's about the world-class fighter. The first building block of being a world-class fighter is discipline.
This is right. Is taking direction, and it's just the same like with acting. I mean, they're great actors, but even the greatest actors like Pacino and De Niro, they take direction. From Scorsese or from others.
When we talk about taking direction, his opponent, Roly Romero, has switched coaches. He's now with Coach Silas, but he's been with Coach Silas before. Roly Romero has told me this is who he started with. What's your expectation for Roly Romero on fight night? A lot of folks are saying he's going to get KO'd.
I don't know. I don't know. He's a pretty good fighter, but you know, he's had an up and down career. Salas is Cuban style, and he's a very good trainer. So we'll see.
Just such a huge fight weekend. Again, the next top-ranked fighter and a current top-ranked fighter with Jose Ramirez again fighting against Devin Haney.
If Jose Ramirez, who has a million different things going on in the Central Valley of California, all good.
Tremendous businessman.
He's a tremendous businessman, very smart kid. If he has recaptured the level that he had a year or 2 years ago, he'll not only make a good account of himself against Haney, but he'll beat Haney. I really believe that.
And a lot of people, again, there's been speculation that Haney's chin has been damaged because of the damage that was inflicted by Ryan Garcia in their fight. Pads or no pads, the punches were still landed, the damage still happened. A lot of people think that Haney has a lot to prove coming back versus such a formidable ex-champion like Jose Ramirez. What's that say about Devin Haney taking such a difficult fight?
Well, you're getting paid pretty well, so, you know, who's to say? And if you want to get paid a lot, even with the Saudis, you got to fight somebody real. So let's see what happens.
Top-ranked fighter Teofimo Lopez going to be fighting Arnold Barboza this weekend, that big card in Times Square. They're fighting outside on Friday. Can we get your thoughts on the card and first off the Teo Barboza matchup?
Well, you know, both Barboza fought for us as well most of
Absolutely.
his career, yeah. And he's a terrific boxer, really nice young man. Father, you know, is a good role model for him. And he showed recently that he can beat top-level fighters. And so he'll be very competitive with Teofimo. As far as Teofimo is concerned, it seems that in the last couple of fights, he's lost a step. He's not like the old Teofimo. I mean, he struggled with Ortiz, and you know, he seems like he's cutting corners in training for a fight. If he does that against Barboza, Barboza will beat him. But you know, all things being equal, and if Teofimo's at the top of his game, he should be able to beat Barboza. So we'll see.
Speaking of the Saudis, we've got Canelo Alvarez and William Skull fighting out there. Canelo fighting for the first time abroad. He's excited about it. The matchup with William Skull, a guy that looks the part. A lot of folks say that he's larger, he's bigger. We've seen these things. I'm sure we'll be able to really see it when they weigh in a day or two. Let me get your thoughts on the matchup, though. Obviously, Canelo Alvarez with Terrence Crawford waiting in the wings in September.
Yeah, I think that Canelo should not have any trouble with the German-Cuban kid. I don't think he's in the same class as Canelo. So Canelo will putter around and probably win by decision, but Canelo should win, and it shouldn't be difficult.